I have to do my makeup, but you might be a little too obsessed. The sun rises and sets in their eyes. Your heartbeats are aligned. You've met your soulmate, your twin flame, your other half. They give you butterflies, but the wings keep beating harder and harder and harder. The sound begins to thump like a heartbeat in your ears, like the climax of a thriller. You can't help but wonder what they're up to at all times. You check your phone and they haven't texted you in hours, and your heart physically aches. It's all you can think about. You hope and pray to feel that buzzing across your bed. You're gonna check your phone and there they are, with a perfectly reasonable explanation for where they've been at your angel number time. But for now, the distance feels devastating. Have you felt this way? Was it love or a little thing called limerence? Limerence is defined as an involuntary state of intense romantic obsession, complete with an overwhelming need for reassurance, and an emotional state that's very heavily dependent on your partner's moods and behaviors and how much attention they give you. Limerence feeds on instability, and through those highs and lows, the uncertainty activates your brain's reward system in a very interesting way. This is called intermittent reinforcement. Essentially, it's the same concept behind a slot machine, and this is why you're having such a hard time ending things with that situationship of yours. And probably not because you're star-crossed lovers that happen to meet on Tinder, but because the uncertainty keeps your nervous system so attached, addicted to figuring it out, to cracking the code, to winning the battle. And it's very easy to confuse that intense emotion with love, passion, devotion. Although they can feel very similar in the beginning, they are psychologically two very different experiences in your brain and body. And sometimes it can be very hard to tell the difference, especially if intense and inconsistent is all you've ever really known. One of the biggest distinctions is that these intense and really strong feelings tend to develop before you've even really given yourself time to know this person, especially beyond the fun and freshness of a new connection. Attached too quick, and then you found yourself madly in limerence with an idealized mirage of a person. And then we're skipping meals because the idealized representative of who you thought you were with didn't even take the time to earn living rent-free in your head. You hoisted up the pedestal, you erected the monument before you even knew the accolades. You're fully feeding the fantasy, and the emotions feel so intense, so real. How could it not be true love? Because love is grounded. Love takes time, patience, consistency, and genuine committed action over a sustained period of time. Not 2 weeks, not even 3 months. Love creates emotional safety, while limerence feels like an emotional roller coaster. Love sees the person, limerence sees the potential, the illusion, the creation. Understanding the difference between being emotionally consumed by someone and genuinely connected to them can completely change the way you approach relationships. Now ask yourself, is it love or is it limerence?